What's up? How are you guys doing? Hey world, hey friends, brothers, sisters, welcome to Ask Lip Golf live show. Again, every night here, 9:30 p.m. Singapore time. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for giving me the review. I appreciate it. Those who haven't done so, please do so on my Lip Golf page. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching again. After Sunday, let's start with warming up. Lips 5 steps warm up. Here we go. Oh, very good, very good. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining in. Welcome to Ask Lip Golf show. Live show here every single night, 9:30 p.m. You ready for some fitness? Alright. I want to start with the bag and make it really heavy. Okay? You got this? There we go. Really heavy now. Okay. Forget my tailor-made glove, TP. Love to smell the letters. Okay. Set it up. Golf posture. Get a little tilt. Left hip high, left shoulder high. Okay. Down. Okay. Impact position. Here we go. Right there. Impact position. Right there. Hips forward, arms straight down to the impact, right arm bend close to the body and go push. See my shaft bending now? Look at that. See that? I'm bending as hard as I can. Whew. Now I'm going to count. If you can, do 5 seconds first. You can push it. Let's go 10 seconds. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. That's my 7 group of golf muscles firing at one time. That's pretty awesome, man. Let's do that. Ready? One more time. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Nice shaft bend on my 4 iron right there. P760 iron. I'll tell you about clubs more, separately. Let's go opposite now. Bear in mind you're watching on live, which is a mirror image. I'm using a selfie camera right here on my iPhone. So everything's going opposite direction. But I will flip it around when I load up on YouTube. So YouTube is exactly the same way. Alright, here we go. Opposite, my left hand is bottom now. Right? Change my grip. Impact position. Right there. Firing both sets of muscles. Left and right side. Go. 2, 3. Wow, that's a different feel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Oh, that's good. I can feel totally different groups of muscles on this side firing up. When I do this, I feel this side. Do this, I feel that side. Very different. So you're firing both sets and both are working together and it's synchronized. Very powerful, guys. Very powerful. Lots of control. Let's go again. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Man, that was good. That was good. I'm in a little push now. Remember adding more weight on it. My GC quad is in there. GC quad back. It's very heavy. You can use the golf bag if you don't have that. Impact bag, use the golf bag, put it down. Put a cushion. If you have a floor cushion, put it down as well. You can put a haversack on top. Make it heavier. Alright. Can push now. 1, 2, and go. we go again. Not satisfied with that. Push, push, go! Ah! That's better. Ah. Remember, talk about power and exhale. Remember, I developed that. The grunt. That's where the power is. Talked about the breathing, right? Three sessions ago, 3 days ago. Check out that YouTube on that. On my YouTube, I did put the focuses, right? In the description on the show, number of show, and I put a description what I'm focusing on, right? That's under the breathing part. So you can go through and know which one's for what. What shot game, chipping, breathing. Ah, ready? 1, 2, go! Right. Okay? So I'm keeping hands in front of my body, very in front right here. That's where the power is, the little push. Okay? It's not this, not this. Don't use this, don't do this. Okay? Don't go below too, it doesn't work. Okay? Stay up, little tilt, maintain that tilt, the hips pushing, arms all locked in, boom. That's where your power is. Right there. That's good. Right. Now without that juicy quad. Easy, isn't it? Power. That makes it power, guys. Alright, next one. You ready? You can hold a bucket. Okay, feel some things in a bucket. Get it heavier. Arms straight, lock it in and next to your chest. Do this drill. Right? If you have a medicine ball, do that. Okay? Find anything at all. Very good practice. Okay? Rotation. So keeping your hands in front of you, you can see slow motion right here and turning through. Right? All the funky things that you did on the golf swing because you're not synchronizing. Okay? Just try to stay down and keep your head down. Everything's not synchronizing, so everything's going this way. Everything's bent. Right? Your hips not firing, or you're firing too early. Going this way, don't throw like that, or you don't throw like that. Right? So keep the spine. Turn. Back with the hips. Boom. Okay? Throwing right there. Okay? Both sides. Both sides. Let's go the other way now. Both sides. See how my chest facing you now? As I swing through. Okay? Same thing. Both sides. Feel that stretch. Keep that spine angle. Alright? Keep swinging there. Whew! You can feel my arms now. Alright? Alright. Push up. Okay? Ranking. Iron Man. Let's go. Whoa! That was fun. How about this? It's pretty fun. Dom Yos, what a name. I grew up at 12 years old, 12, 13. I learned some kickboxing, karate, and a little bit of mix of wushu. So we got a weaponry segment. So we had to select one weapon and I select the nunchuck kun. And it was a real wooden one. First thing my master did was, Lip, come here. You sure you want this? You sure? I said, yes, yes, I loved it because I'm inspired by Bruce Lee, right? Next thing you know, okay, turn the head down. Okay, well, what was that? And he goes, boom! Ouch! Like, and I said, what do you do that for? Guess what? He said, when you learn nunchuck kun, you're gonna get hit by it. Okay, you gotta be able to take that hit. You cannot take that hit. Don't touch it. Simple, right? But eventually I went with it. So I got pretty painful. This is the simple stuff, right? Haven't done it for a long time. That's the one. Bottoms up. I can't do it yet. Ooh. There we go. The bottoms up. You missed it. Boom. It's coming from the back. Missed it. And go this way. This way. I gotta practice that again. I love this stuff. Right here. I couldn't catch it. Couldn't catch it now? Missed it again. Okay. It's one practice. This is sponge, by the way. It's great. Kids love it. It's a good practice for agility and also hand-eye coordination. It's very good. Beautiful for golf. If you're not sure about golf, man, this is it. Man, the flick, right? Same thing. A little power, drag it right back. So a lot of wrist. You don't hold it tight. Very similar. It's about speed, right? It's about speed. Wrist work. We talked about that in a couple of sessions ago. That's Charlene right there. Okay, that's before. Okay, now Charlene, thanks for submitting in. Thanks for allowing me to share. I think it's important that I can share with all of you your progress. Charlene always has a little bit of outside-in issue on a swing. Okay, she gets up and she starts her rotation down this way. Okay, she tends to go down, coming out this way. So she get pull slides a lot. Sometimes coming down too steep, hitting the top of the ball, and won't take off. Okay, and throughout the lessons she's improved a lot, but after the lockdown, I haven't seen it before the lockdown. I haven't seen it for a while, a couple of weeks, and during the lockdown she's got time to practice, and she saw my show and she started sending a video in. So this is the first video. Looks like that's about a week plus ago, right there. Okay, bear in mind you're looking at a reverse angle. This is a mirror image. Okay, so here we go. That's the path line. See that cone there? 2 red line. I'd like her to stay on that on the way up. She's got a pretty good top at the top backswing, yeah? And she drops it down. And you can see right about here, it gets a little outside on the line. Okay? And she hit it thin and low. Right? Probably coming out too steep as well. Smashed it. You can see a follow through flatter as well. Going below her shoulder. And probably get a little stuck and stop right there. Okay? That's the end of the swing. That's the follow through. Right about there. Good. So after the review, I told her to set up and get the backswing down a little bit flatter based on rotation. I told her get here instead. Okay. When she started her old swing goes pretty far up. Okay. So we start to work on getting down. So if she's not careful, she tends to go back up again, right? So it's about understanding your past and your DNA, or whatever your natural position is. It's natural to you, okay? But it's not natural to anybody. So it's because of certain issues on the way down in the back and the downswing, I fix the backswing, get you to come down a certain position, so we can consistently doing that, okay? That's what I'm trying to get it to do. Get it flatter. And come down, execute, and turn, so we can synchronize when we get stuck. So she can turn right through. So this is after the change. I told her to have confidence in the swing. Right over here. Alright, there we go. This is probably 2 days ago. A day or two ago. Like the backswing, you can see she started to rotate around her body, getting a little flatter on the way up. Very, very good position at the top right here. Beautiful position. And it comes down, same path. That's what I liked. Look at that, between the 2 red lines. And it start to get down to the bottom line, back to the bottom line again, through impact. Boom. Watch the ball. Whew. Straight to the bullseye. Right on top of it, actually. I like that launch. Okay, see a follow through is not getting stuck anymore. Everything's synchronized and go all the way to the back now. Beautiful. Well done. Well done, Charlene. Big improvement right there. And at home, some of you just wear slippers or something, or barefooted, not a proper shoe. Bear in mind, you're still swinging at the same speed. So very important very important that you wear your golf shoes. Okay, you're swinging at the same speed. You don't want to hurt yourself. Plus, you want to maintain the consistency of your speed. So wear your golf shoe, get the same feel as if you're playing on a golf course. That's the reason why. So you can see that all practice she didn't wear that, and she took my advice. Good girl, good student. And she's the one who went shopping with Adidas sale. After watching my show halfway, she just stopped and went shopping right there. All right, well done, Charlene. Keep it up, keep it up. Your short game's looking good too. I'll show you the short game she asked me. She saw my first short game review, low, mid, high, and she tried it, and she kept flying over the net or the top of the net, so she didn't understand about distance control. So I gave her more review, more guidance from there personally to guide her and tell her what's went wrong. So now she understands how to hit into the net, into the bucket, or flying through it. So those are different shots. Once you understand that, you're able to do it better. Okay? So remember, we do it at home, do it safe. I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos been circulating around, all the funky stuff, pulling your legs down, dropping things off. I mean, just be careful at home when you're swinging a club. Make sure there's no one around you, no pets around you, no kids running into you, okay? Just be careful. Safety comes first. If you can find a way, do it right. Okay. Samuel Yap. Thank you again, Samuel, for sending in your stuff. Now I'm going to set up his video right here. He's talking about a chip. I'll show you in a minute right here. Okay, his first video wasn't clear, but that's how he looks like. Okay, straight line. That's Samuel's chip back in his compound. I like that backyard. Okay, take it back, very nice. It's got the hinge going on here. Okay, pops it underneath, very nice. You can see the ball, okay, under the ball. But the problem is he tends to hang back sometimes. Okay, you notice here, you can't tell exactly, but I can tell by his right arm. Here, when you're seeing it, it looks like his left arm. In opposite mirror image. He tends to roll the club face on the way through. Okay, so when you roll the club face on the way through with a wedge, it's something like playing a draw shot, and the ball's gonna roll. It's like a top spin. Okay, it does that. So that's what it hinges a little bit here, and it rolls. Does this. So I told him to keep it square. Square means squaring to your spine. Okay, that's square. That's open. That's close. Okay, so I want to keep it square over there. That's what I told him to do. So after 2 days of practice, 3 days of practice, he sent me this. Now I'm much closer, so I can see it clearly now. Great job there. That's Samuel, sent in yesterday. See that hinge? I like that hinge. It's keeping that hinge back, keeping that hinge through. See that? How he releases straight. Okay, he's still leading forward a little bit at impact right there. Okay, his forward arm is all straight line with the shaft now. There we go. Look at the ball. That's a nice floaty flop. That's feel right there. Look at the club face. That's what I like. See how he rotates his shoulder as well, facing the target. So everything is synchronized, one piece through. It doesn't stay down anymore. You can see his head's turning up, watching the ball right here. Okay, so I'm gonna drag it through sideways a little bit so we can see his follow through. There we go. There we go. Look at the club face. Doesn't flip it anymore. So this way it's going to get more spin, right? And the ball doesn't run as much by turning through that way. Brilliant, brilliant shot. And it was a smooth and soft hands too. The first one, he was locking his wrist off and on. So sometimes it doesn't get that release that you wanted. Yeah. So it's fantastic. Thanks, Samuel. Thanks very much for sending in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm feeling good. That's my satisfaction. That's my goal. And to see you guys improve. See you guys feedback, getting back to me and see it works. It works. Alright? That's what I like to see. Again, it's pretty complex. Mentioned just now. So we're gonna start some education. Okay? About club data. Now, club data is obtained only the GC Quad by Foresight Sport. If you know what GC Quad looks like, okay, that's the GC Quad right there. It's 4 cameras with infrared sensor. The top has a LCD. You can see all the data from there too, without having an iPad or laptop. Okay, so you can use the laptop for the full software. If not, no, this is good enough. iPad for you guys can see it. If you want to lock it on the screen, you can play different golf courses, just like Golf Simulator. This is the best. Alright, this is the only camera system, premium, sharp enough to capture your club data. Ball data, there are many. Okay, there are Flight Scope, Mevo, TrackMan, SkyTrack. Those are the ones that cheaper ones, and people are using it. TrackMan is probably the most expensive, but again, the ball data, because of the radar system, it needs to capture some length. For indoor wise, it's going to be tough, and you can't get the data right. Okay, you can't get the club data as accurate as GC Quad. They actually TrackMan uses GC Quad to verify the club data. That's what it is. So it's very high resolution, very high speed, captures before and after the impact. Ball's coming in, the club's coming in. Okay, at impact, then captures the ball data going out, captures the club going through impact. So the only thing is, if you put the stickers on it, see that? Okay, once you put the stickers on the club face, you will be able to get the club data. So for all my coaching, I will put the stickers on the club that I'm watching. Okay, so we can capture here. Because it's very important. My eye is sharp enough, but again, you don't want to have mistakes. And I can tell I thought I was really sharp, but I was close. 70-80% at times, but again, the 10-20% sometimes is misleading. So I'm just going to verify it, and it's also tell the students who knows how the numbers runs. There's always a range. Once you know the range, you are motivated to get there, and it won't go worse. The moment you get out of the range, you know you're getting worse. Oh, I remember Lip taught me I'm getting more outside in or inside out, too steep, too shallow. I remember I go back to my video. Lip mentioned this drill. So we'll fix that. So your practice without me around, without your coach around, will be positive. So by the time you come back for the next lesson, it can be a week or 2 weeks later, I see improvements. Then I can teach you more stuff. You learn faster that way. You don't go backwards. Okay? So at Marina Bay, you got the total range system there. You can buy the hour, buy the stickers, stick it on the face, club face, so you get the club data. Okay? Alright, now understanding your club data. This is why it works. Remember, you're looking at a mirror image here on live show. So it's opposite side, looks like lefty. But on the YouTube, okay, after I reload it, it will be on the same side. All right. Okay, first we're gonna look. This is as iron. Irons or woods are slightly different data range. Firstly, it may look complex. Okay, it may look complex, but once you understand it, it's very simple. If all my students, my young kids students are able to do it, 7-year-old, 6-year-old are able to understand it, after a couple of sessions, you'll be able to do it too. So no worries about it. All right, number 1, let's look at your path, attacking path. Path and then face. I will always look at the path first. Here, 0 path meaning is perfect line, down aiming at your target line. Okay, always understand where your target line is. So once you get that path straight 0, your club face is 0. So both 0, 0, boom, that is perfection. Okay, that's perfection. That's what you want to aim for. Now, the range for error will be in to out coming from here, no more than 2 degrees, and out to in no more than 3 degrees for your irons. I make it simple, round it up for all your irons. Okay, remember that? All irons will be out to in and in to out no more than 2 degrees. Okay, once you get that. Now you need to match it with the club face. Same thing, open and shut club face 2 degrees. Okay, shut club face 2 degrees. So once you get that sorted out, okay, then you will get, don't worry about this, it will tell you how straight the ball is going to go, okay, how far sideways and all that. So first I would aim for getting the path closest to 0-0 if you can. Irons can come outside into 2 degrees too, so there's nothing wrong with that. Some people play like that. Number 2, bottom part, okay, the attacking angle. Now attacking angle is very important. Okay, it's interrelated to your path as well. Now for 7 iron, remember 7, right? You want to come down at optimum path of 7 degrees. You don't need to look at the rest first. Okay, just focus on this part here. 7 degrees. 7 iron, 7 degrees down. That's maximum path. The threshold is 2 degrees. So 5 to 7 degrees is the range. Coming down at the ball, attacking the ball. That's why you see all the pros taking a divot, right, for the irons, especially the short irons. Hitting down, the mid irons hitting down, taking a piece of grass out, because they're catching the ball first on the downward angle of 5 to 7 degrees. That is what you want to achieve. Okay? So once you get that, now bear in mind, if you're more outside in, it should come down steeper. Okay? Your degrees of attack will be higher. 5, 6, 7, whatever that is. Okay, if you're getting inside out too much, you'll be too flat and too shallow, you will come down really shallow, or maybe even on the way up. Okay, understand now? Again, outside in promotes steeper attacking angle. Inside out, shallow attacking angle. So you end up going very shallow. So whatever number, if you're doing here, let's say combination, you're already hitting perfect path, but your attacking angle is only 1 degree or 0 degrees, so very shallow, which means you're casting. High chances are you're casting earlier. Okay, you're releasing too early, although your path is good, but you're coming down really shallow. Okay, you're not compressing the ball on the way down. So again, these are different things. So again, understand inside out, outside in relation to your attacking angle. If you're already inside out, okay, and you're coming down steep, something is really wrong. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Okay, you should be shallow, but you end up coming down 8 degrees down steep. So you're holding on your wrist way too far longer. Okay, you're coming down too steep. So those are big extreme problems. Got it? So it's interrelated. Now, spin rate. Depending on the ball, at the range that you have, of course, ultimately, if you use a premium ball, it should be coming down 7 iron, 7 degree attacking angle, 7,000 RPM. Okay, 7,000 RPM. 7 degree, 7,000 RPM. For the RPM, you can play within the range of 1,000 RPM. So 6 to 7 RPM, 6 to 7,000 RPM will be a good number for a 7 iron. This is on the low side. So sometimes the range ball is bold, you don't get enough spin, it's too soft, right? Then you won't be able to get enough spin rate, can't compress it. Okay, it won't spin so much, depending on the dimple. So again, 7 iron, 7 degrees down, the range is 5 to 7 degrees, attacking angle, 6 to 7,000 in RPM. Okay, that's what you want to get. Path and face. Lastly, there you go. You want a sweet spot, right? You want a nice impact right in the middle. That's where the line is. I'm slightly below the line. See how accurate this is. I got the dot on the club face, right? See that? That's 2 degrees. 2 mm. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, 2 mm on the heel and 9 mm low. 2 mm on the heel and 9 mm low. So I got 9 millimeters to go to get to the sweet spot. Okay, and I'm 2 millimeters to the heel side, which is fine. When you miss it, you want to miss it a little bit on the heel side. That way you won't lose the energy, you won't lose so much distance. If you start to miss on the toe, boy, you're gonna lose a lot of distance. Okay, a lot of distance. Got that? Yeah, I hope you understand this. That's important. So that's for a start. And that, of course, that tells you your ball going straight, where the axis is, going left or right. Okay, and this other distance, 162 meters with a 7.9. That's on the fly. Yeah? That's not total, but that's on the carry. On the iPad version, has no run. It's only the carry in total. That's how it works on iPad. Okay, and the top part, it's got the ball speed, it's got the club head speed, and efficiency. Okay, efficiency and the efficiency comes from, or the efficiency, or they used to call it smash factor. Smash factor is a measurement of your ball speed divided by your club head speed. So it will only happen if you have a club head speed to measure. Okay, if there's no club head speed, you cannot measure your smash factor or your efficiency. Right, 1.5 is max. So your irons can get about 1.35, 1.4 is very good already. Driver only try to achieve 1.5. Or again, 1.45 is a very good number to start with, efficiency wise. Okay, let's summarize this. I hope this important information, because we're going to touch more and more once you have this knowledge. Very important. So when I talked about attacking angle, club face, right, spin rate, so you would understand straight away. When you go to club fitting, nobody can fool you. You know exactly what you need to do. Got it? All right, great. So hope you enjoy this, and these are also available on my socials. I posted about this before. I can post it up again, so all of you can pick it up from there. Okay, if not, WhatsApp me, drop me a messenger. Okay, drop me a message right there, and I'll get back to you on the details. Hey, any one of you, if you want to get a simulator set up in your house, if you already have a net or something, you can also do that with a GC quad. Just rent a GC quad and a laptop, right? That's enough to set it up. Very simple. It's for rental. PM me, yeah, or DM me, direct message, or WhatsApp me, yeah. I'll send you the details. Can be done. Can be set it up. If you don't have nets, anything at all, can be done as well. Wow, it's been amazing. Hopefully you have a great week ahead, everyone out there. Be safe. Take good care. Cheers again. And remember, golf never stops. Love you guys. Adios.